Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 12th through to the 18th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have Major Arcana the Lovers, followed then by Major Arcana Temperance, followed then by Major Arcana Chariot, followed then by the Two of Wands upright, and lastly Major Arcana the Wheel of Fortune. All of your cards are in the upright position, and wow, 4 of them are Major Arcana. It looks like it's going to be an intense week in a good way for Scorpio. Overall energy, Gemini energy, the Lovers in the upright position. Well, this points to a major decision that needs to be made. Now, this can be on a lot of fronts. I often say when it comes to love, there are a lot of decisions to make around love. So we can choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to pull back, we can choose to bring a relationship forward. You know, there's lots of, we can choose to get married, we can choose to get divorced. There's a lot of we can choose between two people. There's a lot of choices when it comes to love itself. Some of you could be dealing with that energy. Others of you, the Lovers can represent just a major choice that's there before you. Now, it could be choosing between two business partners. It could be choosing between two workplaces or two companies to work for. So there's just a big choice, oh, it's just nothing, Scorpio. It's just a big choice, big major choice, big dilemma hanging over your head. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Sagittarius energy, Temperance in the upright position. Well, this is beautiful energy. It's not only is it healing energy, it's very calming energy, but it's also an energy that reminds us that we need to use temperance. We need to use patience for something. So maybe don't rush into making this decision right away, Scorpio. Maybe just let it linger a little bit and, you know, check out and see how it feels before you move forward. The Temperance is about finding your tribe. This is about being with energies that match our own. You know, this is being around like-minded people. Is really good news for those of you who just perhaps went into business, maybe with a couple of partners or something. It shows that you're all on the same page and you mix and blend very well. It can also represent that it's really good news for those of you who just started a job. It could be that you are working with the right kind of people, like-minded people as well. Good news for those of you who are throwing an event at the beginning of the week. If you've been put in charge of putting together like an office party or even a house party or something like that, maybe in your neighborhood, you were, you know, put in charge of that kind of event. Looks like everything will go well. Mixing and blending again is beautiful. I call it my baker's card, so any of you baking at the beginning of the week, it looks like it's going to turn out supreme. Next card up is the Cancer energy, Chariot in the upright position. Well, this is fast movement forward, very black and white energy. It either is or it isn't Scorpio, which will be good for, you know, that indecisive energy of the Lovers. There's something happening in the early part of the week that is going to propel you towards some type of victory, success. That the Chariot is, it's just a matter of you just have to show up. This is a card of you pretty much have it in the bag, you just have to show up. So say for example, somebody calls you in for an interview this week, all you have to do is show up. You pretty much put on your best face, Scorpio, and you will be automatically hired, kind of thing. If you're going to visit somebody or see somebody, you will be automatically accepted and get a warm reception. So beautiful energy. Look at the yellow in this card, right? Strong solar plexus energy. This indicates confidence is really high. Sometimes the Chariot can represent literal travel. This could be about road trip or sudden trips that need to be taken. This can also represent vehicles. Maybe some of you are looking at purchasing a new vehicle. It could be anything from, even if you have a car, maybe you're purchasing a new e-bike, or you're purchasing an RV or motorcycle or any mode of transportation, a horse. Maybe some of you are getting a horse this week. Let me know in the comment section below if you're planning on getting any horses this week. It's beautiful energy, propelling you forward very fast. Just don't steamroll over anybody's toes, I always say with that card. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, but very, very focused on the future. Two of Wands in the upright position. It's very balanced energy, but this is where we're finally starting to inch our way. See, inch our way. If any of you have seen the Scorpio video that I put up, the Pluto, this is how I'm seeing this card. It's like we're inching away from the Pluto and Capricorn energy and moving towards the future, which is the Pluto and Aquarius energy. This is being very, very future focused. This person has a globe in their hand. Like, some of you could be literally planning to move across the ocean. You could be planning on moving across town. You could be planning on moving your office. You could be planning a big, big future for yourself. I have a feeling a lot of Scorpios are planning big things for their future. They're future focused. Scorpios like to see miles ahead of the road. So it could be that you guys have your eye on a prize and you are determined to get there. This could be, you know, planning like a huge shift, a huge change. Like maybe you live in one country and you're planning on migrating to another country. It could be that you're planning to, you know, open up a new business that you expect to be a huge success, and it could take you on travels. It could be that your plans include some place at a distance, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section. Are some of you planning to, say, open up a business or open up an office somewhere else other than where you live now? And others of you could be closing the door completely on your past and everything that happened back there. And Scorpios love to reinvent themselves. That's why we're the phoenix that rises from the ashes. And we reinvent ourselves over and over again during a lifetime. So it looks like a lot of Scorpios are on the precipice of completely reinventing their lives. So that's very exciting. Speaking of exciting, look at your last card of the weekend is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Well, this is really nice. This is where we're moving with the proper energies of the universe. There's no resistance being put here. So beautiful, beautiful energies, especially following the Two of Wands, right? Because here we're planning a future and you don't want any resistance, because that will cause the wheel to shift and you might get stuck trying to move forward. But right now it looks like luck is on your side, at least this weekend, Scorpio. You could pick up a lottery ticket, win a few dollars. You could win a contest. You could just be at the right place at the right time. Go on the internet. They're, you know, advertising your dream job, or you're finding your dream home, or a perfect, just a really good situation where it's like, oh, that would be perfect for me, right? It's like, oh, I see this. I didn't even know I wanted that until I saw this ad run, and it's like, this would be perfect for me. It could just be a lucky break that really, really helps you in a major way. So this looks like a fantastic, I told you it's an intense reading. This is an intense week for an intense sign of Scorpio, but this looks stellar. This is by far the best reading you guys have gotten so far this year. Gorgeous. I hope it resonates for each and every one of you. I also hope you show up for the Star Lotus podcast that goes live every weekend on this channel. Just check the channel for times. It's always posted ahead of time. So that's what I have for you. I really hope you have a fantastic week. And I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.